Hello everyone, we're back again having a look at Classroom Screen, just taking a closer look at some of the more advanced features. This is still just using a free account, no money paid at all, just looking at how you can make some of your screens a little bit more engaging for your students and looking at some of the other features that are available to teachers. So first of all, I'm in my little My Screen section, and we can see it's a bit like a dashboard where you can see the screens that you've made before and that you've saved. I'm just going to pop up my screen from this morning. I've just had this on the screen when the children come into school, and they know the first thing they need to do is just have a look at their to-do list. They know they've got to do some read theory, they've got some arithmetic questions and some spelling practice to do, just while I'm taking the register and catching up on a bit of rapid response with the other children. I've actually put on a calendar here so that children can see what they need to do today, but I've kept it quite small, so it's just reduced it to the date. And I've used the settings cog up here just to change the colour, just to try and match with the theme, just to make it look a little bit nicer, a little bit more attractive. These sliders are really useful just to keep things simple and keep your screen itself less cluttered. And again, I've used it over on this side just to sort of control the noise in the classroom as well. So I'm going to press on the home button and jump back to my little dashboard here, My Screens, and I'm going to get ready for my English lesson today. I've been working with my children about building atmosphere. So what I've done is I've prepared this screen with today's date and objective. Just using descriptive language. We've been talking about figurative language and how that can be used to create atmosphere in writing. I've also popped on some helpful vocabulary. This is actually things that the kids came up with in lessons, and I've just sort of like thrown down some ideas that they came up with as a bit of a reminder. But just to make this a little bit more enjoyable to look at, a little bit easier to look at, I'm just going to walk you through a few different features, more advanced features that you can use. And when I say advanced, they're not very advanced at all, they're very straightforward. First of all, my notepad here at the top, my little text tool, again it's just this one down here. Instead of just having it black and white, what I might do is I might click the settings cog and I might change the opacity so it is completely clear in the background. And I think what I could do with is I could do with making this white, maybe just to stand out a little bit. And when I click off it, it should go the right colour. There it is. Just change it slightly so it fits. And I wonder if it needs to be a little bit larger as well. Maybe select all and then maybe bring it up to 64, just so I've got quite a long classroom, just so the kids at the back can see it nice and clearly. There it is. Just a nice way of sort of laying the screen out for the children. Exactly the same for the others. I can make this exactly the same way. This time I might use darker colours though, so I'll put it in bold, Control B, and I'll increase the size, maybe to 48, and just drag it down. So they've got some vocabulary that they can turn to if they need it during the lesson as well. Just to repeat the same process, just drag that down. I might want that a little bit more prominent though, so if I pick a black colour, but then drag it down so it's a lighter grey, just so it's definitely clear for the children to see. Maybe put that down in the corner like this. And I'm going to give them 20 minutes of writing time before we do a little pit stop to do some editing. So I'll leave that there ticking away as well. I've already prepared a little YouTube clip here as well, and this is just some sounds of waves crashing. You can even sort of put that front and centre if you wanted to create a little bit more atmosphere as well. Maybe have that sound going on in the classroom at the same time. I'll probably have it up in the corner out of the way just so you've got the sound going and the children can refer to it from time to time. One final thing just before we wrap up. Back in the home section at the end of the lesson, something really nice that you can do with the kids is to add a poll for the end of the lesson. I use this as a bit of an exit ticket, so I'm going to call this exit ticket. So you can't leave until you've done this for me, please kids. I'll open that up And I can set them a true or false, a multiple choice, or just a smiley for them to self-assess. We do this quite a lot at our school, so that's what I'm going to go for. I'll give them the option of, let's go for it, all 5. And I'm going to say, there you go. How confident are you with creating an atmosphere in your writing by using descriptive vocabulary? So they are self-assessing based on the objective that I've given to them today. I think I'm going to give them a pie chart. So when all of their votes come in, we'll be able to do a little bit of maths after break, maybe talking about which one was the most popular response. You just click ready, and then this is absolutely amazing if you've got an interactive whiteboard or a touch screen. As the children leave, they can just walk past and hit the button that they think represents their response to that question. If they're feeling really confident, they can walk past and just press it once, just train the children once on the way out. And as the children walk past, you can get a good picture of how the lesson went and how the children are feeling in your class. Really nice to link in some math skills and some discussion about data as well. Okay, that's about it for Classroom Screen. This is the second video, and I think it'll be the final video. If you would like to find out more, please do visit classroomscreen.com. Have a look at them on Twitter. They're constantly sort of sharing things, and give it a go. It's a fantastic tool that I'm sure has lots of applications in class. Please do like and subscribe on YouTube. Press the notification bell as well so that you get notifications on our latest live streams. And also check us out on Twitter at DLT Hartlepool to get in touch and share the conversation about the great things that are going on around the town.